Hello and welcome to this video where I'm going to be talking about some ChatGPT questions, more specifically question and answer examples that relate to marketing, online business, social media, and so on and so forth. Let's get right on into it. So we're starting off with one question, and trust me, we're going to have plenty more questions where this came from. Before I hit enter on this, I do want to let you know that asking some high quality questions can get you some really high quality answers. So I'd recommend taking some time to think about what you really want to ask, what you want to get out of it. And of course, once you get the answers that you need, you can move on to the implementation phase. So how can I get more traffic to my YouTube videos and go? All right, so optimize the title, description, and tags, promote your videos on social media. You can collaborate, use eye-catching thumbnails, interact with your viewers through comments and community, consistently upload new content, utilize their advertising platform, encourage your viewers to like, comment, and subscribe, optimize video for mobile viewing, and create playlists to keep viewers engaged. So how about use eye-catching thumbnails? Let's say someone wants to start creating amazing thumbnails. Now we want to start asking questions. Well, that's great. I see everyone else do it, but how can I do that? Let's ask some more questions. Okay, so how can I go about creating eye-catching thumbnails for my YouTube videos? And enter. All right, so we have some tips now. Use bright contrasting colors, include text that clearly explains the video's content. That's what I do a lot. Make the thumbnail visually appealing and attention grabbing. Utilize graphics, images, or screenshots. Keep it simple, avoid clutter. Use font that is easily readable. Consider using custom thumbnails instead of automatically generated ones. Test different thumbnail designs to see what resonates with your audience. That's good. You can always split test it. I will have a video coming up on that in the future. I figured that out not too long ago. I've been having a lot of fun with that. Anyway, consider creating a consistent design for your thumbnails. Follow YouTube's guidelines for thumbnails to ensure they are not misleading or inappropriate. Okay, so cool. We have all these tips now, but let's just say you're not a graphic designer. You don't even know how to create them or where to go about doing that. So that would move on to the next question. It's kind of like the problem we need to solve now. So let's ask that question in order to solve the problem. I'm going to paste it in. I'm already one step ahead. I did it while it was loading, so I don't have to write it out. I'm not great at creating YouTube thumbnails. How else can I get them done? Enter. All right, so there are several ways to get YouTube thumbnails done. If you're not good at creating them yourself, hire a freelancer or a graphic designer to create them for you. Use a thumbnail generator tool, such as Canva or Adobe Spark. Ironically enough, I have a few tutorials on Canva. I'll be doing plenty more. Probably one on a thumbnail. There are multiple ways of getting them done, but that is a great answer in case you're not familiar with it. Outsource to a specialized thumbnail design service. Use pre-made templates or designs and customize them to your needs. Collaborate with a content creator or designer who specializes in thumbnails. Ask friends, family, or fellow creators for recommendations, or try crowdsourcing. So this is another good one. So hire a freelancer or graphic designer to create them for you. Once again, that's a good idea, but what do you have in terms of recommendations? Where should I go? Like the first thing I came up to was, or thought of was, say, like Fiverr is one, right? There's plenty more, but let's ask. So where can I hire a freelancer or graphic designer to create YouTube thumbnails for me? Once again, questions. We're just diving deeper. We're asking more so we can get the answers we need, and then we can move on to implementation phase. Right, great. And as it's loading, it talks about some popular platforms where you can find freelancers or graphic designers to create YouTube thumbnails for. So Upwork was the other one I was thinking of. I couldn't think of the name off the top of my head, but Fiverr, of course, is number two, probably like the number one spot. Freelancer, 99 Designs, Dribble, Behance, Hireable, TopTool, Guru, People Per Hour. You can also search for local designers in your area on platforms like LinkedIn or through recommendations from family and friends. Before hiring, make sure to check the portfolio of reviews and potential candidates to ensure that they have experience in creating YouTube thumbnails. So I think that's pretty much going to do it when it comes to ChatGPT questions, getting questions and answers. I talk about this a ton, but I'm glad I got to do a video specifically about this. And you can literally do this for as long as you need. You probably don't need to do it for that long. It's really about once you come across a problem, ask a question where you can get the answer that you need. I'll reiterate and run through one more time. So we started off with ways of increasing our traffic. We got plenty of ways, and we talked about, thumbnails. That's something I can pretty much just change since I already have videos up there. So how can I go about creating those eye-catching thumbnails? And go, here are some tips. Okay, that's great, but I'm not that great at creating YouTube thumbnails. Maybe I'm not a graphic designer. How else can I get them done? Oh, of course. Thank you for asking. You can go to a freelancer. You can do this. You can do that. You can use Canva. Okay, so where can I go in terms of hiring someone like a freelancer or a graphic designer to get those YouTube thumbnails done for me? Boom. Upwork, Fiverr, freelancer. We go to Fiverr. We give them an idea of what we want. And of course, we get what we need. So that's how you can solve your problems, by just simply asking questions. And keep in mind, the more high quality question that you get, the more high quality answer that you're going to get. your input generally relates to your output. And this is true for a lot of AI tools that I've used, especially with ChatGPT since it's in front of me right here, obviously. But I think that should just about do it. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below. Hope you got some value out of this. Hope you get some ideas in terms of what you can do for, say, marketing, business, and social media. Start with what you need help with in terms of ideas and then go from there. Anyway, that about does it. My name is James. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.